Hello, this is the news of the week with DeadHerrings for the week ending the 11th of July 2011. First this week we see Notch has confirmed many of our suspicions and speculations on his blog. This includes NPC villages, randomly generated dungeons, new codes for biomes, creative mode, changes to the fighting including critical hits, sprinting and far more farming options. He has since confirmed that he's still working on these via his Google Plus account as well as through Twitter. The adventure update has a kick-ass new logo which looks fantastic and adds some new excitement and formality to what really will be the biggest Minecraft update so far. Sprinting seems to be well thought out, and it's really good to see that Notch is keen to preserve the survival quality of the game and not give everything anyone would want on a plate. The FOV, or field of vision change, is likely to be some sort of blur effect which we think will look great.
Notch is adding the ability to block with weapons. This comes as part of his planned combat mechanic changes. It looks like we're to expect a revamp to our enemies though, as he mentions adding attack animations. More weapons changes as Notch announced the feature to hold a bowstring and let it charge before loosing the arrow, presumably adding either distance, damage or both. The man behind the sound, C418, has already prepared a lovely stretch sound to hear whilst we're charging our bows, so expect that lovely little detail. C418 has also been working on step sounds for the mobs, all of which sound different. Never fear though, creepers are still silent as the grave, as which they explode for you.
Jeb has received a baby animals mod. They're always talking about adding more animals, so a starting platform would be to include babies for the animals we already know and love. The biggest news on the Minecraft front this week comes from Notch's Google Plus account, with this fantastic screenshot of a cavern which runs into what Notch is calling a Stronghold, which appears to be one of the new biomes. He posted this second screenshot with a different brightness, as there has been a brightness slider in 1.8. The Stronghold appears to be some sort of dungeon run, but what intrigues us is A, the odd vine type things to the right of the screenshot, and B, the contraption or item to the left of the zombie down at the bottom. Leave your guesses as to what they are in the comments below.
Moving swiftly on to Terraria, and it seems like the guys over there are powering ahead with the 0.0.6 update, or the 1.0.6 update, if I said that correctly. DeadHerrings released his second progress report on the update, with even more goodies for us to look at. A padlock button will be added to the inventory space. This will, quite surprisingly, lock the hotkey bar so that no accidental clicks can mess up your inventory. Also, a 4-slot space for ammo has been added, alongside the coin slot. Teori, the graphics artist, has been working on hair and is also using Twitter as an opinion poll to gauge different graphics for various swords and spears. Multiplayer has also been souped up slightly, with server menu now saying the last 7 server IPs that you have visited, making it easier for you to rejoin your favourite servers.
Critical hits are also making their appearance in this patch, with a chance to do 100% more damage with a critical hit. DeadHerrings and the other developers are adding a 15% variation on damage given and received, making combat slightly less spammy and slightly more skill-based. Ranged players are also getting a bit of love in this update. Necro armor now has a set bonus which reduces the amount of ammo reduced by 20%, but melee characters shouldn't feel left out with the improved flow mechanics that are coming their way anyway.
DeadHerrings goes on to say that the biggest change in this patch will be how potions are used. Up until now, it's relatively easy to stay alive without any skill involved just by constantly drinking potions. This system has been revised so that now a player can only restore 5 hearts every minute. This is certainly going to make people rely a lot more on skills rather than potions. Lastly, like the previous blog, DeadHerrings left us with a nice juicy screenshot and nothing more for us to speculate over. That's all for now. Thanks for watching our news and subscribe for more like this.